Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on how I managed to clean, or I tried to clean this Speedy 35 that I have right here. It was pretty good condition, however, it had stains everywhere from like jeans and so forth. So I tried to use just water and Dawn to clean it. Then I ended up using some of my leather or apple leather cleaner to clean it, just because some of the stains were not coming out. It didn't turn out to be like perfect, but I think it looks a lot better than it did when I first got it, and it feels a lot better too. The leather feels nice and smooth. Anyway, I got this bag pre-loved, obviously. I did think about buying it new, but this one just kind of fell into my hands unexpectedly for an amazing deal. So I just ended up buying it, and it will do for now. I believe it's a 2009. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So let's get to it. So I'm gonna use this little container that has about 1/4 water in it. And I'm gonna use this Dawn soap. It's dish soap. I'm gonna drop maybe like 2 drops in there. And I'm taking one of the, a toothbrush here. I'm gonna mix it to make nice soapy water. Before I start, you can see that most of it is dirt because of the color underneath and what's between them. There is some discoloration right here as well. And then there's just a few stains or imperfections on the bag. But overall, it's really good condition. The handles still feel very buttery. I will have to clean that as well. So you can see right here. Also on Speedy, this is pretty common where the edges start to get some discoloration. So I'm gonna get started with this area right here. That's the darkest. Circular motion. I'm gonna be really careful of not getting the actual leather wet. So I'm gonna start first like in the center, and then I'll move towards the outside or edge of the bag. So I'm gonna let this sit for a few seconds, and you can see my soapy water, how dirty it is already. So I'm gonna give us a few more seconds. I'm gonna wipe it down, see how much dirt it actually lifted. I'm just going to use this paper towel here and wipe up everything. So you can see the dirt on this towel. This, and this is just from doing one quick cleanup. Now we gotta do the entire bag and then see how it turns out. All right guys, I have been using the Dawn soap with water to clean the bag. However, that seems to be taking a while, so I resorted to my Apple Leather Care and the cleaner, and it's working pretty well. So what I'm doing is using my soapy water and then like a pea-sized drop in there, and you'll see this like dark area. Before I tried it, the first time I went ahead and did a little corner to make sure that it wasn't gonna ruin the bag. And it did a really good job of lifting the dirt. So just gonna circular motion. I'm being careful again not to get close to the leather, just because you don't want to ruin it. I'm gonna take a cloth and wipe it. Look how much dirt that lifted the first time. So I'm still working on the fronts on one side, or the front side, and you can see that there's still a lot of dirt to lift from here and on the corners, because I've only been mainly cleaning the middle part, but it's looking a lot better, and I have not even touched this side. Okay, so I have made my way down to the bottom of the bag. I will say it looks, this one side looks a lot cleaner. But now I'm gonna do this, and I feel like the bottom isn't as bad as the front or the back of the bag are. But now I'm here, and I'm gonna do the same process. Okay, so I already cleaned the entire handbag with the Dawn soap, water, and my Apple leather cleaner. I did notice that in this part right here, you can tell on the camera that it's still kind of dark, and I cleaned it about 4 times. Still wasn't coming off. So I use a Totally Awesome cleaner because I've seen other people use it on their handbags, and they love it, and they said it works great. However, this is what it did. This was already here, but it did this here. So never, never, never use Totally Awesome on any of your designer handbags. That was my mistake. I'm never gonna do it again. I'm just irritated that I did it in the first place, but oh well, it is what it is. So anyway, I'm going to now clean the leather handles with, well, any of the leather with my leather cleaner from Apple. This is what I always use. And we will see how that turns out. And then I'm gonna use the Brasso to clean the keys and all the gold parts here. Okay, so we'll see how that works. You can use whatever leather cleaner you want on your handbag. I like this one. I started using it. It has good reviews, and I just stick to it. But it's really up to you. Don't forget to do the back of the handles. I took off the key that was hanging off of this handbag because I don't like to put my lock and key on the bag. I feel like, well, I don't like to have it because in case I lose it, then I have to buy another one. I don't want to do that. And it also makes the hole right here of the tag like stretch. And leather is basically skin, so it's gonna keep pulling it down. So I took it off now because I just don't like it. Whenever you condition a bag, it may get darker overall, even though when it's dry, because it's like adding a layer of protection. But it's it doesn't always happen. It hasn't always happened to my handbags. It's probably happened once, and it's barely noticeable. You notice that I applied it on here with my finger just because, I don't know if you can see here, but this area here, it seems to be very fragile, and then usually the tags break off. So I just like to always add extra conditioner. There we go. I'm gonna do all this edge here. I can't believe I used that stupid Totally Awesome thing. I was just trying to get those stains out because I was kind of getting tired of going over it, and I was like, well, you know, I've seen other people use it on their Speedi's Monogram, and then their Speedy Ebby Demure. I'm not sure if I said the name right. And then they love it and they swear by it, and then I tried it and then look what happened. Horrible. Other people have washed their handbags in the washer. I cannot bring myself to do that. I mean, I'm willing to try different things on my bags, but I just cannot throw a bag that costs a lot of money into the washer. No way. I'm too scared to do that. Okay, so I have my Frazzle here, and I'm gonna shake it up. I'm gonna use this paper. I'm gonna just dab a little bit on it. I'm gonna take a Q-tip and just get a small amount. You see that? And I'm gonna start with this piece right here. So look at this side, how pretty and shiny it looks compared to this side. So you're gonna just do that through the zipper, just anything that you see. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in my next video. And like I said, I hope you guys find it helpful. And if you have any feedback for me, please let me know. Bye.